Hello there, chess fans. It's Craigmaster again, and we have Kayven Reese. Who is your opponent this week, Kayven?
His name is David Askin. His rating is 2023. It was played at the Mechanics Institute Tuesday Night Marathon on November 16th, 2021.
Okay, what color did you have?
I have black.
Okay. Now, what did David open up with?
I played D4.
D4, okay. And was this some kind of French or Dutch? Well, that's kind of a interesting and tricky move order, which can transpose into a French.
Yeah, my Dutch book advised not to allow like going like this and then
G4,
and then you go like this, and then you're forced to give a median up. It's a pin.
Okay, so this is a very interesting move order which I've tried, because a lot of people, especially queen pawn players, they will not play into this. They'll play here, and then you can go into something else.
What I found is about half the people just play French.
Yeah.
Because then they just know and they just play the French. But this guy did this.
Yeah. All right.
We have this.
Now, wait a minute here, Kayven. Another move that I used to try here a lot was, I think I used to check sometimes. But, of course, F5 is good.
Yeah, I could see playing that.
Okay, F5.
Because in this game, we transpose into my old repertoire. Because F5, he plays Bishop F4. Okay. So I read somewhere that the Queen's Indian is good against Bishop F4. But first I developed a knight. And then he played A3.
Well, probably unnecessary, but not a bad move, you know. The Trojan played A3 a lot, and I've been adopting A3. Now, this is kind of a mysterious move that a lot of you would maybe object to, because you're not really developing a piece. However, it's a good move because white is contemplating queenside expansion with B4, and so this move makes perfect sense to me.
It also irritates me because I would like to play my bishop to B4 if he plays his knight up.
Right. Okay. B6 looks good. Knight C3 is good. Now we see one of the virtues of A3. No Nimzo Indian, no pin anymore. So what did you do here? Bishop B7, okay. E3 is good.
Okay, now I don't know the opening for sure, but like what I found in my opening structure here is that I wish I could have traded this off. And I don't want to put him on E7 because I want to put my queen on E7.
Okay.
And I want to have the thing like this, and I have to hold this maybe.
Okay. So what did you do?
So I did that.
Okay. So you have a double fianchetto.
And he said, after the game, I asked him if he's seen it before, and he said he did. So I guess it is me.
Okay. Now here, black kind of has ironed out a kind of a strong point for his pieces, which he can occupy if he so chooses.
And once I do that, it's a transposition.
And then if white decides to capture, you can either capture with the pawn, or you can capture with the bishop. So what did you do here, Kayven? Castles?
I castled, and after the game, I was a little bit, I wished I hadn't, although he just said he ended up blundering, but...
I don't see anything wrong with castling here.
Okay. Well, he played this.
Ooh. See, now this is interesting. This is kind of a coffee house move, you know? I mean, I really don't think very highly of this, because this break is already prevented by the knight. So here I kind of favor H3 so that the bishop can have a retreat square. This is, I would consider, maybe overly aggressive, because there is no real threat here. And, you know, black, if he wants to, can always try H6 if he's afraid of H5. That would bypass with G5.
Yeah.
So this H4 move is just pure bluff.
You say coffee house, we're right across the street from the coffee house, right?
That's right.
Okay, and John Grief, I applied what John Grief told me. It was, I think what he was telling me was in a closed Sicilian, but the H4 move is meant by H6 in that line as well, so I did play that move.
Now,
Same idea.
a real bad move that I see a lot of you guys playing is when they see H4, you go H5. Now, this isn't any good here. Now, why is this move not any good here?
Well, you got a hole on G5. Maybe the knight comes in, or
That big hole, you can't cover this. Now, he can invade either this way or this way. The thing is, you're giving up too many squares with this H5 lemon. Much better is H6 to cover up all of these holes and then have a nice, beautiful square for your own pieces. So, now what did you do here, Kayven? You went here?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is good. Yeah.
So now he hit me with a move I've seen online, not the exact position, but I've seen somebody jump the knight up there. It seems, I don't know, but he does it with a tempo here.
Well, yeah, I would say that this is a very dangerous attack because at some point, even though the rook is hanging, you have to watch out for this idea, and then him trying to break open like this. So yeah, this is a very real threat here. How are you going to handle it? You could play here, or you could even play here with the queen.
I didn't like this because I guess,
Yeah, okay.
I guess like I want to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, okay. So this is probably better. You got to guard that G6. But this is very dangerous, but you're going to be punting and kicking him out in a minute here. So I don't really know if this is very good.
Right here.
Okay, now you can punt. Get rid of the knight. Get out, Mr. Knight.
That's what I did.
Okay, good move.
So
Gotta
he
come either
played,
here or here.
He played his Russian rook.
Bishop F3. He's very, you know, this is very cute stuff. What did you do here, Kayven?
I think this is
Queen
Queen's Indian
C8.
style.
Aha.
I think I've seen that move in a Queen's Indian book.
Okay. Now that's very interesting because it takes away the F3, but he can still take, and then come back knight F3 if he wants to. So what did he do here, Kayven?
Yeah,
He
did that.
took with the queen. Okay, and now he came back. Now we have to ask, what did White accomplish by doing this? He's traded off these bishops, and it's kind of unclear what this has really accomplished, you know? But anyway, whose move is it here?
Mine. So I thought I thought for 5 minutes on this move because I was very wary of the potential of him having an attack. And I actually saw what he was going to do, and I decided he shouldn't be doing that until he castled. So I went here.
Okay. That looks like kind of a natural developing move.
Yeah.
You know? How can that be bad?
Anyway, it wasn't bad, but
Oh my God, he did that?
Yeah.
What?
The 2023 did that move. It's not.
Oh, now, see, it took me a while to figure out what that's all about. Wait a minute. I think you can capture, let me see. Oh, this is very interesting. This is a real sacrifice here, man. Jesus. Oh my God. But I see that it's tricky and it's a good sacrifice because if you take it, he's got to check. And then if you go out, he's opened the file, right? And if you try to hang on to the piece, he doesn't have G4.
Yeah, because he hasn't castled.
So it doesn't work.
Yeah, so that's what happened.
Oh my God. So this isn't that good. He doesn't have G4.
But I calculated all that before I played knight BD7 because I was afraid of H4, and I was like, oh, I made a mistake by castling.
So this is the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a 2,000 player making an unsound sacrifice, because this move, if he could play it, let's say the rook was here, this would be a good move.
Yeah.
This is really
And now
brilliant.
you got this.
And then he has this check,
Yeah.
and then white wins. But the problem is, can't play g4 here. That's the only problem. So is this what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so black is now a piece ahead. And I don't really see the compensation. And you're always threatening this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would
Yeah,
say
that's
he
what
would
you did,
castle.
castle.
Now he is threatening
Yeah.
g4, but now black has time to back out.
I came up with a different move. See if
Oh,
you like it.
no. Okay, what did you do?
I played this. You can't play it.
That's brilliant of you. I never even thought about that, you know? Why not just eliminate the threat? Okay, that's good, Kayven. Very good. Now it looks to me that you may have refuted the sacrifice. Man, I can't believe this. Unbelievable.
So he kicks me out.
You do have this now, you know?
Oh, let me see. Queen F3.
Okay, so you played something else.
So you can't do anything to Queen F3, huh?
See, the thing I like about Queen F3, no, I'm worried about, no, he can't even do this.
Well, he
This is
can.
hanging.
Oh,
If he does this, you can just recapture the queen or the pawn. And he doesn't have this, right?
yeah.
So I think black is better, and I don't think this brilliant sacrifice is really working out.
Yeah, he called it a blunder after the game.
Yeah.
I was afraid to be near those rooks. I didn't want to be here for this, so I just went all the way back.
Okay, that might not be the best, because the queen is a great defensive piece.
I mean,
Because now I'm worried about him, you know.
what about if queen here? Did he sack here?
Well,
Oh,
the
like
problem
you told me
is-
that. You take with the queen.
Or I can take with a pawn.
Yeah.
No, this is not working. This is not even close. So anyway, you came
I just
over back. I
naturally
don't like that.
I naturally didn't think that was a good move because I felt like it was.
You felt like the queen could get trapped.
Yeah, it looks are
Okay.
attacking me. I just,
But the problem is, here's what I think about the queen on f3. The queen here is about as safe as silk. That's what I think. There's no way I can get your queen. But anyway. So there's some important principles here to learn, folks, and that is when you have a queen that's on a kind of a good penetration square and it cannot be removed, that's a good outpost for the queen. Because the queen is a major defensive piece. You don't want the queen too far away from the safety of the king. Okay, so what did he do now? Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Now he's got some dangerous sheet on you. Now I'm a little bit afraid, but I think you can just back away with
That's
the
what I
king.
did.
Yeah, okay.
so he did this.
Now, see, he's just, he's going kamikaze now, right? Kamikaze. He's trying to mate you, and there's not really, well, it is kind of, oh, this is a little bit dangerous, the more I look at it. This is a little bit dangerous.
Alan complimented me on my next move.
Okay, that is a good move, because maybe I'm defending this way.
Yeah, that's what I did because I know I have to defend all these squares. And I was thinking about, oh, he goes there, and I go there, but he doesn't have to comply, and then he could eliminate it anyway like that. So
I think this is a bogus attack. That's what I think.
yeah,
It's just not there. This is his only real attack. He has to attack this square.
but I have to defend against the expert,
Uh-huh.
so it's
Okay.
not easy to.
And you have to get your queen to f7 somehow.
Yeah, look H1. Look at this. this.
Well, the problem is I don't think he has enough ammo to really do damage. You know, if you get your queen here or something, you know, I don't know. It just looks to me that this is a very bogus attack. This is a dangerous piece, but you definitely have to watch out for bishop h6. This is the main problem here. Oh, I didn't. Oh my God! You have this move, don't you? You can come back. What does it do if this? Ding, sting, sting, and ding.
Let's see. I thought you said queen to g2.
Queen g2. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Big point, g6. I did this.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of worried about this move here.
Yeah. And then
Ah, okay.
so I understand I need my queen back there.
Yeah, queen is a big time defender.
And I'm using the principle of returning material in order to get what I need, which is exchanges of pieces.
Well, the main thing is you want to defend against this queen and rook attack, and then your queen defends well from the second rank. And also you want to figure out a way to get this pawn, because this pawn is a very dangerous, it's very dangerous down here. So if you could somehow, you know, get that pawn, then the attack is over.
So here he played here.
Well, it's slow because he has to try to reroute the knight, and you know it's just so slow. You know.
So I played this.
Okay. Well, yeah. Once the knight gets over here, you have some problems. Okay, that's good.
I played this. So I just sacked this.
Good idea to sack the exchange. Okay, Kayven is successfully getting rid of the attack, and we have sort of run out of time, so we will end this with Kayven way ahead in the position, and Kayven has played very well so far in this game. Bye-bye. So I have a timer now, so I know exactly when it's going to end.